Sorry. Okay, as we continue on our unit on atoms and molecules and compounds, what we're going to start with is just demonstrating that you know the parts of the atom. So we're going to do an activity where you video it, and you're going to show me just as you set up different atoms from the periodic table. So a quick review is atoms are the smallest parts of matter. They're made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. In the middle of the atom is the nucleus, and that's where the protons and the neutrons are. Protons have a positive charge, and neutrons do not have a charge, so they're neutral. And then in different shells around the nucleus would be the electrons, and they carry a negative charge. So let's talk about what your activity is. You'll have a mat, and you're going to make some rings which will represent the different shells of an atom. And for the first example, we're going to do nitrogen, show you what's going on. On the periodic table, nitrogen is N, and there's a 7 up there, which is the atomic number. Now that atomic number has to do with the number of electrons and the number of protons in the atom. So here's how we're going to demonstrate. We're going to take nitrogen, we're going to put 7 protons in the nucleus. And then just to keep things balanced, we're also going to put 7 neutrons in because there are obviously both protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. So along with those 7 protons are 7 electrons. Now as you review, the shell 1 can only hold 2 electrons in an atom. Shell 2 can hold 8, and then 3 can hold 18. So let's come over here and talk about the 7 with nitrogen. We have 2 in the first shell, and then we have 5 remaining, so we're going to put them in the next shell of the atom. And so right there, I have demonstrated nitrogen to you. And that's really all you're working on in this project. So for example, if I give you hydrogen, here's what's going to happen. You're going to see the atomic number is 1. You're going to make a card, H for hydrogen, and then you're just going to show me it has 1 proton. We're going to give it 1 neutron and then 1 electron. And that's all you have to do. You're going to do various atoms here. You're even going to do up to calcium, which has 20 electrons. So you're going to have to demonstrate that on this mat, and you're just going to video those and send them to me. Here's the atoms you're going to do, but so you know, I'm going to give them to you on a piece of paper, and all you're going to have to do is make a card, say what the element is, give me the atomic number and what it is, and then you can demonstrate on your mat. So that's the project. That's all you have to do. I think you're going to do a great job, and then we can move on to our next activity. That's all.